going to be from Pride Winston-Salem ahead of Saturday, June 1st. That is the official start to Pride Month.
Yeah, let's start with a little history though first. Pride Month evolved from what was called before Reminder Day pickets for gay rights. They were quite different from today's Pride marches because participants were asked to dress in business appropriate clothes to emphasize how quote unquote normal they were.
After the Stonewall uprising, organizers shifted to an annual demonstration in commemoration of Stonewall. The rainbow flag was designed in 1978, but it wasn't until 1994 that it was officially established as the symbol for LGBTQ pride, representing unity across diverse identities.
Here in the Triad, there are events all month long celebrating everything that flag means today. Pride Winston-Salem is organizing many of them, so let's welcome their Vice President, Candy Villano. Good morning, Candy. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
We are doing well here. So let's just start with what Pride Month means to you and your organization.
Well, it's the start of everything. We used to do our event in October because of the heat. We've moved into Pride Month, which has been phenomenal for us. Kind of embraced everything that goes on. And this is the first time we've done our kickoff party basically to kick off the month rather than do it the weekend of Pride. So it's going to be an interesting time. We're going to have a blast. We got a bunch of different events coming up. And, you know, we got a great, one of our great hosts and stuff. So it's going to work out really well, I think.
Okay, sounds great so far. Candy, can you talk about how the Pride Festival has grown over the years?
Well, when I first got involved, we were lucky if we got 8,000 people to show up. It was a cold October. It was interesting. We had, you know, the straight bride for gay marriage there, and it was just, you know, we were there, we made our point, but we weren't really out there. And we've grown. The right to marriage kind of brought in the crowd. We went from a mere 15,000 people to over 20,000, and we're expecting over 50,000 people this time.
Oh my goodness!
Wow,
so we've kind of grown.
Just a little bit, yeah.
And ahead of the festival, you have a kickoff party. It's this Friday. Tell us about it.
Well, what's cool about it is the fact that they said rather than do it the weekend of Pride, we're doing it to kick off the month. Makes it a little easier for everybody across the board. And what we're going to have is there'll be a buffet, a brownie and ice cream bar, a cash bar, Mr. and Miss Pride, and our new Miss Trans Pride will all be performing. There'll be an auction and a raffle. So it'll be a fun time. And the fact that we're starting at 6 and we're going on until 10, those of us that have to go to bed, want to go to bed early, we can.
Something for everyone there. You talked about the different performers, including Miss Trans Pride. Can you talk more about the importance of having diversity at these kinds of events?
Oh, it's become a big deal. We went from being T with a Tube to the Trans Expansive Network because our people in our community kept saying, no, we don't have an attitude. This way, it encompasses the whole rainbow. Everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter what you walk, how you talk, who you are, you're included. And in this world, it's really important, especially since COVID, because we've had more members enter the community that never would even have thought to before. So the inclusivity and having, you know, a new Miss Trans Pride this year just kind of makes us a little bit more established.
Certainly.
You know, we've grown up.
Certainly. Candy, we also want to give you a chance to highlight some of the other events and festivals that you may be having coming up.
Basically, we just had our pageant. That's why Mr. and Miss Pride will be making their appearance at Miss Trans Pride on Friday. We will have a kickoff brunch on June 16th, which every year we've had one. It used to be at Mary's Gourmet Diner. This year it'll be at the Rosemary Room next to Vintage. And that will kick off the week. Then we'll have our festival and parade on June 22nd. We're one of the few prides that do it all on the same day versus, having the pride on one day and the parade the next. We do it all in one. And then we'll have a wrap-up brunch on that Sunday. over at Catherine. So it'll be a kind of a nice feel. We'll truly have a weekend, but it won't. It'll be kind of an easygoing weekend because we have a feeling it's going to be a really warm one.
Probably, yeah. And we hear that the festival is being headlined by an X Factor star. Who is that going to be?
It's Janice Robinson. She was an X Factor competitor in the UK. She's a longtime dance diva. I don't know why I'm aging myself, but many years ago when I used to DJ on Fire Island, she was one of the people we spun. So she's kind of making a comeback, and she's got some her music you can dance to. So it'll be a nice feel to it.
Okay, awesome. Great. Well, Candy, thank you so much for coming on and speaking with us on the show and talking about the events going on all throughout the month of June. It starts with that kickoff party this Friday. Tickets are $85 a person, and then the Winston-Salem Pride Festival is on June 22nd. That is free to attend. And I'll actually be emceeing that main stage. The parade starts at 11 a.m. that day. I'm really excited for it. You can learn more at pridews.org. You can also check out their Facebook page, Pride WS, as well.